Going back 100 years, the world has experienced a coronavirus outbreak. In 1918, there was an outbreak of the Spanish flu, which was caused by the coronavirus type A, H1N1. The origin of the Spanish flu may be similar to bird flu and COVID-19, which is that it was transmitted from animals to humans and had symptoms similar to the common cold, such as fever, coughing, sneezing, nausea, body aches, and diarrhea. At that time, the Spanish flu was caused by a virus that had mutated into a new, more virulent virus, causing patients to have bleeding in various parts of their bodies and die very quickly. The reason the Spanish flu spread so quickly was because it can be transmitted through the air, just like the common cold. It is later assumed that the origin of the disease may not have originated in Spain, but because at the time of the outbreak, it was during World War I and Spain did not participate in the war, so news of the outbreak spread. While other countries had outbreaks but covered up the news because they were at war, people generally assumed from the news source that the origin of the disease came from Spain. The Spanish flu killed about 675,000 Americans and infected about 22 million people across America. It was estimated at the time that around 500 million people worldwide were infected, or 27% of the world's population at the time, which was about 1.8 to 1.9 billion. Within 3 years of the outbreak, around 50 million people died worldwide, and it may have been as many as 100 million, because statistics at that time were not as accurate and detailed as they are today. In Thailand, it was recorded in the Royal Gazette dated July 27, 1919, volume 36, page 1193, which summarized that around 2,300,000 people were infected nationwide, with the Thai population at that time being about 8,400,000 and about 80,000 deaths. The Spanish flu gradually decreased in the late 1919 and disappeared in the late 1920s. With the assumption that the virus had mutated to the point that its severity gradually coupled with the human immune system that has evolved to be able to resist viruses in the body.